Hello everyone, I'm Sher. It is Vlogust day 24. So I watched Big Brother. It was unlocked and the episode as well. So it was a combination. So that was season 28, episode 23. Then we watched Grimm, Season 1, Episode 1, while we ate beef and short rib lasagna for dinner. Not a favorite, but wasn't too bad. I prefer the sausage and beef lasagna, but this one wasn't too bad, so something different. Then I have a knitted dishcloth. We get the pretty pastel one. Then I watched The Great Food Truck Race, Season 19, Episode 5. Then I watched Star Wars The Mandalorian, Season 3, Episode 1. Then I watched Scrubs, Season 1, Episode 18. Then I watched The West Wing, Season 2, Episode 21. And we got a dishcloth. This time we got the purple blended. Then I watched Kate and Allie, Season 2, Episode 7. Then I watched Pretty Little Liars, Season 2, Episode 1. Then I watched Beverly Hillbillies, Season 1, Episode 16. And last but not least, I watched Family Matters, Season 3, Episode 13. So, it's still in the 80s. However, next week, it might get back into 90s. I'm not looking forward to this at all. Nope. So hopefully between now and then, it'll change and it'll, go back in the 80s or even 70s would be nice. So, but we shall see. But we are getting closer to fall, because that's in mid-September. So by then, the temperatures will continue going down. Already, like, the lows have been going down. So it's like really nice, like super early in the morning, but it's still getting warm, like warm hot during the day, but yeah, or later on. So yeah, but we're getting closer to where that changes again. So I didn't realize until I looked it up. Daylight savings time ends, right? Yeah, November 1st. So that's the day before my surgery. So that means fall back an hour. So yeah. But thankfully, like things like the phone and stuff, set alarms on that will do the automatic change of time. So then that will be good because I don't want to miss, I don't want to miss my surgery. at a specific time. I don't know the time yet of my surgery. I won't know that until it's closer to then. But yeah, it's usually in the early morning, they said. Sometimes it's later in the morning, but it's always in the morning is the surgery. So yep. So I get that coming up and stuff, but so if you're wondering when daylight saving time ends, it's November 1st. So there you go. You're welcome. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Not really anything, going on per se. Still not, going out and about really. I keep having thoughts about it for like a little bit of fresh air, but I haven't yet. So, yeah. 'Cause the sun's been out. However, oh my goodness, I checked the temp this morning and the actual temp versus the feel like temp was almost 20 degrees difference. So I was like, 'cause like the feel like was like mid 80s and I'm like, no. Yeah. So, yeah. 'Cause I'm not a fan of heat like that. I really won't be after November, but anyway. Yeah. I've been noticing that's been happening like that's like almost 20 degrees difference. That's quite, quite the difference in feel like. Yeah. But eventually we'll get to where it'll be like the opposite thing. It'll be the actual temp and then the feel like will be in the negatives or something. So, yeah. Yeah. But at least then you can bundle up, layers. Whereas in the summer, no. So, yeah. Anyways, so let's see. What are we going to do for an emoji today? Well, I guess if you made it to the end of this video, put your favorite heart emoji and the word purple. Thank you everybody for watching, liking, and commenting, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.